I have not made a video in a long time, mostly because I forgot that was a thing I was doing. And then I was on the internet the other day and I was like, oh, shoot. Anyway, today's April 1st. So partially, nothing really interesting happened in the past few months. So, you know, there's that. I'm trying to find a way to talk to this while simultaneously chopping, which is difficult because they're not in the same location. So I'm just going to make an awkward video, or maybe I'm going to cut my hand off. We'll see. Well, for those of you who don't know, my brother got himself into an awkward legal situation, which everyone is being very, like, quiet about in my family and being like, we shouldn't tell other people. And yet I'm fairly certain that we all think he is innocent of the thing that, like, I don't understand why we're being so weird about it. Like, I feel like this is a good opportunity to talk to other people and be like, yo, the law is really unfair. But instead we're all like, let's now talk about it. There's a big family secret. But whatever. I guess legally we can't talk about a lot of the details, but, like, it's dumb. Anyway, so I'm gonna talk about it because it affects me and it's not just him anymore. And also none of my family members have Facebook, so. But essentially what it is that my brother made an error in who he went on a Tinder date with. And the person in question was underage. And so my brother was initially convicted of, or initially charged with 7 felonies for actions pertaining to this. Even though, like, my brother, like, you know, when he thought that the person was the right age, and then when he found out they weren't, he was like, oh no, and he cut it off. But, like, I guess that wasn't enough. So my brother was actually in jail for 3 months. And that's not great, obviously. So that's a big development. And, like, we're all being weird about it. My dad's being a total asshole in regards to that. And my mom is overly protective. And my brother Nicholas is like, I don't know, doing whatever he's doing. And I'm just, like, trying to continue to live my life over here like a normal human. So that's been a big thing that's been impacting my family. So loads of fun in the Gaia household. School-wise, there's some good stuff going on. About to finish up this semester, and I keep going back and forth about when I'm going to graduate, but I think I've decided that I'm going to graduate in... Oh shit. See, now I don't even know. Like, I can't decide, but I could graduate in December, because I technically am done with everything and, like, I can get my stuff done. Or I can graduate next May and I still have funding all the way through there, so I, like, might as well stick around, and I'm kind of, like, you know, enjoying living in Athens. But also then I have to be in grad school for another semester, so haven't fully decided, but I think I'm gonna graduate next May. So that means I'm kind of doing some chilling for now. Pretty exciting with stuff I'm doing, I guess. Hopefully we'll be publishing a paper fairly soon with my postdoc and my advisor. And then we just did some pre-burn, post-burn studies of gopher tortoise stuff, and we were just looking at how, you know, how much better you can see tortoises when there's not a frick ton of vegetation everywhere. And the answer is, unsurprisingly, that it's much easier when there's not plants, because plants are the worst. So we might do something with that. So that's exciting. And then I was thinking about how, like, gopher tortoise might be listed, and I was thinking, I wonder if we have this better model now for how the data that we collect, like, how we might get an estimate of gopher tortoise densities. I was wondering, like, going back and looking at some of the data that they might be using in regards to the gopher tortoise for listing purposes, and thinking about how the numbers might change if you run it with our model instead, and then maybe doing something with that data, maybe just being like, oh, okay, there are more tortoises, or there are fewer tortoises, or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Pretty good stuff going on academically. Hopefully. I mean, there's also a lot of, like, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's nice. Loving living with Nicole. She's the one who makes our house so pretty and filled with plants. Been working on the yard a ton too, which is really, really tiring and not very successful, but it's just because I have so much and there are so many invasives and I'm trying to get rid of all of them, and it's a pain in the ass, but feeling good on that progress. Yes, I'll let these things cook that I've been cooking and then go look at the kitties. Incidentally, very psyched for this meal, which is just a bunch of veggies all schlopped together, and then they're gonna get baked on a tray. Nom, nom. Here's my favorite plant, probably. Well, second favorite plant, at least. Very nice. I keep forgetting it exists, but it's still alive, so that's always good. Here's Hemingway. Probably causing trouble. Oh, yep, he's drinking the bunny's water. This is not your water, Hemingway. Now that he drank all of Val's water, he's just gonna flop, apparently. Here's Bunny, looking like a doofus. Hi. You're so floppy. Can't see Snaky Poo, but he's in here somewhere. There he is. Hi, Snaky Poo. Here's the best kitty. Hey, kitty. Oh, okay. Bye, kitty. Just gonna briefly invade Nicole's personal space by looking at her cat who's on her bed. What a rude roommate I am. But also, who's the cutest kitty? Third cutest kitty. There's an indeterminate ranking of cuteness in the kitties. This is Leo. Hi. Boop. Boop. Here's like Nicole's 4 billion plants. They're really cute. And also she made all these pots. Like, look how awesome she is. You can actually buy these pots coming up at some point. I don't really remember when, but there's a pottery sale in Athens, and if you want some pots, please buy some from her because she's super cool. And also, she's really proud of these stupid little succulents because, okay, it's really hard to see, but they have little tiny buds on them. And she's like, oh, look at them. And every single day I get the plant update. And if you don't buy them, I'm going to have to get the plant update forever. So, like, please someone buy them. Dear Lord. There's my yard. Yay, yard. And look, you can see how far I've gotten on the deck. Oh, and there's my cat. Hi, kitty. Hi. Cat, 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 cat. Hi. Here's my Horthia. Looking a little dry. Here's Nicole's 5 billion hen and chick, because, you know. Yeah, Nicole's cactus. And some other plants in Nicole. Oh, there's mine. This is Donnie. He used to be my Donald Trump cactus. And now his like little comb over is a little floopy. It used to be straight up and then it rained and he was just like whoosh. And here's some more plants that Nicole owns. Yay. Oh. And here's some plants that my brother smuggled to me on the plane. They're doing alright. Yay, home ownership. Woo. Stay tuned for other exciting updates. Like I'm building a privet table and also probably I have a lot of responsibility coming up, which means probably more videos. But I'm gonna go ignore all of that and play Legend of Zelda now, so